Hello, this is my submission video for Pottergone 2024. I am presenting to you Stablaunch Jedi Academy, and I just walk you through the ropes of the game. We are playing on the, I'm sorry for the background noise. We are playing the Pottergone difficulty, which is the easiest of the four. It's just to not prevent fall damage, but the lower the difficulty, the lower or the less damage we take from all sources. This is the character creation screen. We can customize our character as we like. For me, I just roll with this model and this jacket just because it looks good, and here we can customize our lightsaber. I get the lightsaber the red color. This is practically cheated, but we are allowed to do so. Not to cheat, but like use the red color. So we can just skip the cutscenes, and now we're on the first level. The main way we build up speed and maintain speed. So like, let's first talk about how we even get speed, and this is by air strafing, and we preserve speed by jumping from a higher elevated area to a lower one. Like here, I jump on this block, and now I'm always like descending down, and this is how we gain or like keep speed. We are like almost at the end of the first mission. The first two missions are basically just like the introduction of the story, and for the player's sake, it's just a tutorial. Oh. Okay, nice. So we had to kill the two stormtroopers and the Dark Jedi in order to progress through the missions. So in the second mission we unlocked some force powers like force sense, force pull, force push, force speed, and mainly, or most importantly, force jump. And as you can see, force jump is like super fucking broken, and we love it. It just allowed us to jump out of bounds within the first 3 seconds of the mission in order to skip some rather annoying tutorial section. Disassembling the droid allowed us to continue the mission. This was one of some... oh god, I'm missing a word, 1 second. Oh god, I'm sorry. One of some required kills we have to do in the game. So coming just through the few corridors, we are already at the end of the mission, and now we are in the side mission screen. So this game is basically parted into 3 different tiers. We are currently in the tier 1, so this is the tier 1 mission set. We have to do 4 out of 5 missions in order to go into the first set of story missions. This is the first mission. This is called T1 Rail. It's a really linear mission, but linear in this game doesn't mean that we don't have freedom in routing. In fact, this is like one of the most linear games, which has the most diverse routing I've ever seen. Oh, ooh, I saved it. Okay, nice. So like every level is like really linear, but we have in almost every level we have routes for every skill level. We have routes for people who aren't as good, who are just like bloody beginners. We have routes for intermediate and advanced players, and so on and so forth. It's like really great to have like all this variety in routing. Ooh, this is going to be close. I just hope that I hit my jumps now to not die. Oh, looking good, and now I should survive. Nice. So, for some reason, if I land on the second part of this of the train, begin from the roof, I can survive a fall. If I would have landed any lower, any further back, rather, I would have died for no reason whatsoever. Okay, the second side mission is T1 Danger, and we use a command which is called with restart, and it's basically just as if we would switch our graphic settings. So this is basically the same effect as switching and saving our graphic settings, and this allows us in cutscenes to move freely while the cutscene is progressing. So as you can see, like there's the model doing some animations. Normally we would like see from a fixed camera angle what is going on. But we abuse this for the reason that we get teleported where we are standing there. So I will just show you that this is like actual like teleportation. So I just take a shot and there's the shot coming through. So it's really just to save a little bit of backtracking. Oh, I had the wrong setup. 1 second. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I missed it. Unlucky. But this is fine. This is fine. This doesn't lose too much time. So we have 3 out of 4 parts. So this mission is basically, I haven't mentioned this. So this mission, our ship crashed and we have to find parts to repair our ship, which is scattered all over the mission. So we have like this 4 parts we have to find and bring back to our ship in order to repair it and flee from this soulless place. So, and the mission ends now in like 5 seconds. Alrighty. So, coming up, we have T1. Oh god, which one is it? I actually have to look it up. T1 Surprise. I'm sorry. I just forgot quickly about it. So on T1 Surprise, we can. This is like really, it's a movement heavy mission, especially at the beginning. Like at the beginning, it's really movement heavy, where we just try to chain as many elevation boosts as possible. Elevation boosts is this thing where we go from high elevator to a lower one. Now in the middle part, we scale up the canyon, and now we just face through walls because we are a Jedi and we can. So with the power of clipping through stuff, we can clip through the. Oh, unlucky. 1 second. So that happened, I forgot to do a quick save. I thought I got a clip, but I haven't. Let's do this again. Yeah. Okay, now I got the clip. So, so basically I just clipped through the roof in order to hit a trigger, which will then spawn every entity inside, and we have to find this droid, speak to him. Now we just skip the cutscene, and I pushed a crate which was blocking his path to the exit. Now he reached the exit, enemies outside spawns, and when we kill the enemies, the mission will end. Just like that. So coming into the last mission of the set. Oh. Ah, unlucky. I tried to hit a hard chain. Sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But okay. Anyways, this mission has a lot of kill rooms. Okay, not a lot, but in fact it had like 2 rooms where we have to clear out every enemy. So in this room we have to kill 3 humans and 2 aliens. 1 was behind this corner. Now these 2 spawns, and by killing these 2, we can progress with the mission. Yeah, so we really need trick where we push ourselves into a sloped ramp, into a ramp which slopes upwards. And this just gives us like a lot of speed. Sadly, this is the only time in the whole game where we can abuse this. I was trying to hit some more precise elevation boost here. And now we have a trick called Speedo Speeder, where we push the Viridian into the elevator, which just gives like 5 seconds of a mission. Normally we have to ride the elevator up, press 2 buttons and ride it all the way down, but we just skip it. And now here, the last 2 enemies of the mission. And just 4 more Viridians, and we're done. Okay, now we are in the first real set of story missions. We are on Hoth 2. Hoth 1 got lost in space and time. So we are on Hoth 2. And we are getting introduced to vehicles. And vehicles in this game are majorly broken. Like, if you think that force jump is broken, you haven't seen vehicles yet. So I boosted with the Tauntaun and kept his boost speed, or like his short sprint speed, by B-hopping, so we can B-hop with Tauntaun. Oh, this was an interesting boost. But if you think this is like all sorts of bug, you haven't seen nothing yet. So now we throw ourselves with the Tauntaun off the cliff. I didn't jump off of it; it just kicked me off of it, like automatically. But now, like, as you can see, like, I am lost, like, have less fraction of the ground, and I decelerate a lot slower, so we can use this to scale up this huge invisible visible wall in order to skip, like, a good third of this level, and now we are, like, already at the exit. And we are done with Hoth 2. And coming into Hoth 3, there isn't really much to say. So this would be like a really great time for like donations and such. Because this is like really just me walking through any sort of side corridors. Just trying to find elevation boosts, like wherever I go. Like, okay, I kinda missed that, I bumped my head. But there was like an elevation boost. Getting rid of the void. Sorry, clearing off my throat. I'm sorry, there's really not much I could like commentate on here. So here I have learned that, like, normally we use weapons to clear up the stormtroopers. I have learned that I can just way more easily do this with Force Lightning. It's way much smoother, it's way faster. Okay, it's not really faster, but like it just feels better. So I do these wiggles because they are like a little bit faster than walking, but they're not as fast as air strafing. But because these corridors are so cramped, I cannot properly air strafe. So I resort to those speed wiggles, as I call them. So now we have lower, which we quickly kill by wiggling our sword into her and out of her. So now we are in the tier 2 missions. This is T2 Trip, and T2 Trip also has vehicles. And as you can imagine, vehicles are still fucking broken. We ram our vehicle into the wall, and now we try to get launched up this mountain like that. That should be enough. It is nice. So now we are on top of the level, like way up in the sky. And the level designer put the ending and the beginning of the level like really close together, and now I'm already at the exit of the level, making it one of the shortest levels in the speedrun. Here we have T2 Wedge. T2 Wedge isn't really played anymore in any percent because there's a little bit faster alternative. However, I just like this mission so much that I just take the time loss and play this mission instead still. It's like one of my favorite missions, like casually and in the speedrun. It is just that good because there's like so much movement. There's like one trick which we only use in this mission, and I love to do this trick. So we have here, we have a really nice chain going over like 4 roofs. Oh. Okay, nice, nailed it. So we have to place these green things in order to destroy some parts of the building which are compromised by the Imperials. And now coming up we have like my favorite trick in the whole one. So by cartwheeling, saving and by quick saving and quick loading at the right time, like right before I hit the ground, I get boosted up into the air, like all the way up here. It is so great. I love this trick. I spent so much time to learn this. It's really not that easy. But it saves like so much time. Playing out my way through the Imperials. And now we have a chain from this platform to the other. And now we have to disable the bombs. Because now they want to destroy the whole installation as they notice that they cannot stop us. But we have to prevent that.
You're doing great, Jaden.
So now it's just me quickly, carefully.
Get back to your ship, Jaden.
I have only 1 HP, so I have to be a little bit fast but careful as well to not get hit.
Great work, Jaden.
And now we're at the end of the mission. So, oh, what I forgot to mention. What I forgot to mention is whenever we are getting a tier higher in the missions, we also get our forces upgraded. Our base forces like force pull, force push, etc. And therefore force jump as well. Like look how high we can jump now. Before we couldn't jump as high, but now because we can jump higher, we can do even more insane skips. Like here, if we would have watched the cutscene, we would know that we have to get like there. Oh, why do I struggle so much right now? Yeah, this looks way better. Okay, nice. And another trick we have here is force pull, cancel. Like as you can see, like how slow I'm shooting, like I'm just spamming, like it won't get faster. But now with force pull cancellation, I can shoot way quicker. So in this mission we get stripped of all our weapons. Like we don't have like any weapons whatsoever. So we got freed because this guy who captured us got bored and he wants to see. Oh my god, I got this first try. This is insane. Like this could have taken me like 10 tries. Or maybe even more. Like it, maybe not 10 tries, but like in this ballpark, you know? Whoops. So anyways, as we like go out of bounds and just destroy the whole level design. Yeah, like almost at the boss to get back our weapons. He freed us because he got bored and he wants to play games, but this game is not one he can win. One thing to say quickly, like we will shoot this boss. Like as you can see, like this gun has like insane spread. Like it goes like everywhere really, but because our forces got upgraded, we can use force sense, which we don't ever use, but here it shoots now really straight, and this makes this. Oh, I'm not really hitting him. No, I do. This makes this fun. This fight really good show. It's like one of the easiest in the whole game. There's like only one fight which is actually easier. This is the second set of story missions. Oh, I missed my ride. Unlucky, I have a backup right here. It's just a little bit slower than what I actually wanted to do, so no big deal. And here, coming up is one of, I think, the biggest skips this game has to offer. Yeah, this game is like filled with skips. So I try to preserve as much force as possible. So I use the Stalker gun to get myself up here with less force. So now I jump at really precise points to make it all the way up here. Nice. And to finish it off, double Stalker boost to make it across here. So we skipped literally 70% of the level. And we're in here. Nice. That was actually so good. I'm actually proud of myself, but this could have went up real quick. That is like, it's a really mad impressive skip. So in here there isn't really so much to say. That was an intro. So I always try to grenade one of them because it's just a little bit faster than walking up to him. Oh, I'm just waiting for Kyle to get here. I walked intentionally into the room with the enemies to trigger Kyle to walk out of his room faster. So now we leave Kyle behind. Kyle was really not helpful. So we just make cleave without him. Kyle, it was nice to see you. So now I just try to catch the cycle here that I don't get burned to death. Or like lasered to death, whatever. And with the speed elevator we go up to the higher levels. Oh, unlucky. These dear shotgun troopers don't hit me. You deal a lot of damage even on Pottergone. Like they're really the bane of my existence. Okay. Now we feed the energy back into the machine to destroy it to get access to even higher levels of this fortress. Oh, this was unlucky. I fat fingered, so I have to wait for force now. Okay. Could have been smoother. I just fat fingered. Things happen. No, it's not a big deal, really. Oh. Coming in here. There isn't really much to say anyways for like 2 more rooms. In the next room there I have more to say. So just give me a minute. So coming up we can actually see like how powerful the full cancel is with the dam. So behind these walls I am shooting are spawning enemies we have to kill. And here even with lightning cancel, with lightning it works as well. We can quickly get rid of them. No big deal. So there's some speed wiggles because I don't really feel like jumping there. It just feels super uncomfortable for me. So this was the boss of the game. Not of the game, but of this level. And now we have to face Wash, but because we have Wit Reset, we can enter the cutscene. This is really easy. So we just throw our lightsaber into him and this fight is done. Great. So now we're in the tier 3 set. Our force powers have yet again upgraded. So we can do like really crazy stuff. Like, oh, unlucky. Let me try this again. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay, nice. Nice. That was really good. That was a really great rift for me. The beginning was rather unfortunate, but the second attempt was so much better. So this was rift, as you can see, like with force jump 3 we can like really skip a lot, and I mean a lot of levels. Like in here, whoops, I took off. Lucky. Like in here we can, what the mission wants us to do is like go inside and have like many corridors, but we don't want that, so we just go outside instead. And with Force Jump 3 and the Stalker Gun, we can make our way onto here and up here. Nice. So as you can, as you have seen, I was quick saving, quick loading like a bunch of time, and this is to preserve force. Every time when I quick save and quick load and jump immediately while it's like loading, I save 5 force points, and that's just like these 5 like it's just the more I do it, the more force I save. And this mission is like really hard to save enough force to make this jump up. So now we have just another corridor level, so good time for donations again. I'm just coming in here, trying to kill both of these dudes with Force Lightning, taking out the Stalker to kill everything which might be in front of the door. Now that my lightning has 50, now that I have 50 points or more, I can just quickly kill the 2 Stalker troopers with 1 Force Lightning. They take, as long as this lightning is active for, oh, this is really scary right now. I have to use a lot of backup heal right now, because the Stalker Trooper did hit me. Normally I want to be like a little bit faster, but there's enough safety health along the way, so not a big deal really. Oh, unfortunately it didn't quite reach. So like with 53 health, I need to be a little bit cautious. We actually may have to, so because we have to go down the elevator shaft again, I have to be like a little bit more creative right now before I do it, because we are on really low health. Like with 53, there I have to tank the drop down, I have to tank everything along the way. Like as you can see, like really many enemies. So what I do is I let the Stalker push me down, and this makes me take less fall damage. So this is the backup strat I'm using if something like that happens. And now we just clear the hangar and the mission ends. Oh, this was actually quite scary for me. And now on the last side mission of the game, we yet again enter the cutscene, because this mission only has 1 enemy, but this 1 enemy is the most trolling piece of nice person I have ever seen. To keep it a little bit family friendly. So we have to destroy the weapon caches of a said person, which I don't want to tell you who it is now. So yet another mission where nothing really happens. Okay, the cutscene just spoiled it. Like as you can hear, like in the cutscene, I'm talking with Boba Fett. So Boba Fett, our beloved, is really trolling. So he can use sniper rifle, rocket launcher, flamethrower, and blaster rifle. And things I don't really want to see is the rocket launcher or the sniper rifle. At least I don't want to see the sniper rifle at the end. Because then I have to go for backup. And I'm not really so confident in my backup. I am confident enough that I can do it. But if I don't need to use it, I rather don't. So my main threat, so now that we have destroyed everything. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now that he's here, I can force sense. So I use force sense to see where he is, but I also use force sense to see how much HP he has. And now that he's only 1 HP, I cannot kill him yet, but I can kill him now. So I just shoot against the wall, and he dies to the splash damage of the rockets. So, and now we are in the last 4 missions. The first one is really short. We this is like one of the longest missions in the game casually. This is one of the shortest in the speedrun. I just need to left that. Nice. Really good. Oh, this is kind of finicky for me. 1 second. Come on. Okay, we do it without the circle jump. Okay, this is fine. I need to take it back up now because I used too much. I used too much force, so I do this instead. Use a little bit more of my circle, but this works just as well. I will definitely practice a lot more before we actually like running, so that mistakes like that won't happen. So coming here, there's a really nice skip where we can just jump up here. Oh, I rather want to jump around the trigger to... Nice. Oh, unlucky. Okay. Had a really weird setup, that's why I didn't hit it. I need a quick save right here, just for safety. Okay, nice. He didn't throw me. Like, he can like actually throw me. He can use force lightning, which disables all my movement. Just like pushes me everywhere. And in the meanwhile, while force lightning is acting on me, I cannot do anything. And because I was low HP, I couldn't use force absorb, which would negate everything, plus also give me force back. So I use it here, and maybe this guy will use it. Okay, he didn't also, so my enemies don't want to throw me right now, which is fine. But would have been nice for demonstrative purposes, but yeah, I cannot really force them that easily to use force lightning on me. So coming here, we are now again facing Rush. This time we kill him for good, join the dark side, because this fight is now a lot easier. Oh, I'm not here. Okay, and the lower's dead. Great. The last two levels is just movement at the first part, pushing some statues in the second, and in the third part we can kill or like destroy these chains with our hilt of the lightsaber, because our hilt of the lightsaber deals damage and these chains have like 1 HP. We can just destroy them, lower the door on the other side of the chamber, and quickly... Okay, that was nice. And quickly end the level. Just in a minute, no big deal. The last mission will be completely skipped entirely as well. Oh, I jumped a little bit too low. 1 second, let me fix that. Yeah, this is a lot better. So now we're making our way to the final boss of the game, and actually to the two final bosses of the game. One is Tavion. Oh! Okay, that happened. I didn't quite enter the door in the most midway as possible, and that's why the door just pushed me. Kyle was just following me, now I can force speed, force flurry, and that's the one. Thank you for listening to me. I hope my commentary will be better. I'm just a little bit nervous right now. I will practice my commentary. I will practice my gameplay, don't worry. Anyways, I still hope you enjoyed the run. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you understood everything. And I hope that I can show this game on Pottergone. Till then, bye!